In space, you know that India has had the benefit of an extraordinary institution such as the ISRO. ISRO has brought the nation a lot of laurels. However, today, private sector is also doing a lot of work in the space arena. A lot of individuals and startups have spent a lot of time developing space-related technologies. Unfortunately, because of the Indian regulations, they are even unable to use ISRO's available facilities for even testing their products. So what we want to do now, in order to provide level playing field for private companies, satellite launches and space-based services, we will make a provision for them to benefit from the assets which are available with the ISRO and for India to benefit from it. We'll also provide predictable policy and regulatory environment for private players. We want them to be co-travelers with us, and therefore private sector is being encouraged. And also for future projects for planetary explorations and outer space travel, it will also be open for private sector. So in short, private sector is being given a good access to this space area where both government and private sector can work for a better Atmanirbhar Bharat. Another important aspect is there's a lot of geospatial data in India for Indians, particularly like startups which are looking at doing a lot of irrigation work, drought-prone area development work, groundwater work. They don't most often get the data within India. They go getting it from abroad, data about India, paying through their nose for some good work that they do for India itself. So a liberal geospatial data policy is something which we like to work, and we want to provide remote sensing data to tech entrepreneurs, but of course with a lot of sense of caution, because this is a very sensitive area. We want to also give the benefit and the advantage to the Indian startups who are also doing pioneering work.